Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, she just got blindsided, and wow, I mean, she was just about speechless. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. So, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, she was walking the corridors of Congress when she got confronted with a very interesting question. Now, if you know Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, if you followed her on Twitter, if you followed any of her interviews, I have to do that because it's my job, so you guys may not have. But if you did follow her, you know that she sticks her nose in just about everything. If Texas is doing something, she has an opinion. If Trump is doing something, she has an opinion. If Florida is doing something, she has an opinion. She's never without an opinion until it strikes a little closer to home, until she may actually have to criticize a Democrat for what's going on. So what happened in New York last week is the New York kicked out kids from school. They took the kids, gave them remote learning so that they can house illegal immigrants in one of New York's schools. And when asked about this by Fox News, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez did not wax poetic about her love for illegal immigrants and how, they need to be housed and helped, like, she usually does, because this hits a little too close to home and people in New York are furious. So she can't come out and say she supports it. At the same time, she knows who pays her bills. She knows who's donating to her campaigns. She knows her far-left fringe doesn't want her to say anything that might go against their far-left fringe narrative. So she can't say anything against it either. And so her response was classic, in my opinion. It was such a politician response. It was such a nonsense, cowardice response. I want you to hear it, and I want you to give me your thoughts on it in the comments. I'm going to show that video right now, but before I do, I want to remind you again to please like, share, comment, and subscribe. It does really help us out, and it does help our channel continue to grow. I'm Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.
It's not much better for New York City students. An entire high school forced to learn remotely on Wednesday as thousands of migrants occupied the building. Here's our very own Hillary Vaughn confronting Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez about it.
Are you okay with the school being used as a shelter?
I think it's, again, this is not, it's not in my district. I think it's very clear here that what's most important is that we identify a facility that's appropriate for these folks. I don't anticipate this being a long-term solution. It shouldn't be a long-term solution.
Here now, Kennedy Saves the World podcast host. Right. Kennedy. Not my district.
What a non-answer.
Welcome to our district.
Yeah, it's not my district, you guys, so I don't really have to worry about anything. It's her policies, and that's the problem, is people like AOC aren't taking ownership of their philosophy, which is bankrupting cities across the country. And people in New York, people in Chicago never really had to think about the immigration crisis because to them it was theoretical. Well, now it's actual. And